Hello everybody, welcome back to day 2 of the Project 2.5k week we've got going on the channel. Hope you're all doing well, and hopefully tonight could go a little bit better than last night did. Now, if you did tune in, you will know that we had a bit of a stinker. We, what happened? We got taken out in lap 1 of the first race. We then crashed out the second race, and I rage quit. And unbeknownst to you guys, I then, after the race, decided to do another one, try and gain a bit of iRating back, and got taken out of that one as well. So we dropped down to 1,400 iRating, which is pretty bad. So in the spirit of, you know, this not being an absolute dreadful challenge, what I have done is I've been sweating the game all day. We are back up to 1,612 iRating. So in a grand total of a day, we needed to average 127 iRating gained. We have gained 3. So, not the best. We're going to do a couple of races today. We're going to hope that we can maybe try and claw back a little bit of the time that we lost. And, yeah, hopefully, you know, it can all go to plan. Now, obviously, let me know if everything's all right in the chat, the music volume and all that sort of stuff. I can't really do much about the microphone, to be honest. I know someone said yesterday. But, yeah, just let me know if everything's all right. We are about 4 minutes away from the first race. The pace is pretty decent. We seem to be doing quite well today. Got to grips with the track a little bit more. Like I said, I've done 2 races today, got pole in both of them. Finished P5 in 1 because I span into the pit lane like an absolute tit. Lost 30 seconds and still only finished 5th by about 9 seconds. So that could have been an easy win. We then smashed the second race, won it by about 20 seconds. So hopefully, if we can carry that form on, I think we should be able to get a bit of iRating gain tonight. Hopefully we can get over 1,800. I think that's the goal for today's stream. I am only planning on doing 2 races, but, you know, things are going well. I might be convinced to do the 12:45 one. I'm in work tomorrow morning, but we gloss over that. But I hope you're all doing well. Hope, you know, you've all had a good weekend. Obviously, the F1 today was a bit of a stinker, wasn't it? Let me know what you guys thought of it. But to me, it's a little bit of a stinker, in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, we are, what are we? A minute and about 45 away, I think. Oh no, 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away from our first race of the stream. Thank you for the people who are tuning in. If you do want to enjoy it, please do leave a like and help us on our way to Project 2.5k. So if you didn't tune in yesterday, you're wondering, what is this Project 2.5k thing that you're on about? We are trying to hit 2,500 iRating, which at the minute we need, it'll be somewhere on screen above my head, 888 iRating to be able to hit that. And we also need, roughly, before the stream started, is 170 subscribers. So if you aren't subscribed and you are, you know, looking forward to what we're doing this week, we've got a lot of IMSA, we've got VRS coming up next week, a special event. We have got some real-life racing driver signed racewear that we're going to be unboxing at some point this week. It won't be today. It'll probably be during one of the longer streams we do during the week. If you want to stick around, you know, that sounds interesting to you guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Help us hit our goal. Help you guys keep on track of what is going on. How much waffling do I still need to do? We're about a minute away now. Yeah, obviously, we didn't do too well yesterday. We've done pretty well today to claw back the iRating that we threw away rather stupidly. So I'm hoping, you know, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling confident. Hopefully we can get some good results. Definitely top 5s. We definitely want those. And hopefully, we can have a pretty decent race. We are, like I said, going to wait for the session to load. I'm hoping we also don't have a reoccurrence of the issue we had last night, where, for some reason, the game decided to disconnect every single time we joined a qualifying session, which is not ideal. But, yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. We can try and stick it somewhere near the front. The pace has been pretty decent, to be fair. Excuse me. Yeah, I think the quali laps we've done so far today have been in the 32s, which is pretty decent for, you know, the pace I'm at. I'm not an alien, but yeah, it should be a good one. Should be a good one. Right, it is 45. The session should be starting any second now, and we can see if we are going to get screwed over by the game deciding to crash again. I hope not, but I hope you guys are all right. Let me know in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from, because it's always interesting to see. Whenever I look, let's just move that out of the way. There's the session. Right. Let's see if this decides to crash. I hope not. All okay? Seems to be working. Right, I appear to have fixed then whatever issue we were having yesterday. Thankfully. Yep, nothing going on there. Honestly, I have been so nervous all day about that happening again because it absolutely screwed us yesterday. Didn't get to qualify at all. Let's have a look. Sorry, just looking around my microphone arm at my screen. Ooh. So it's about a 1,780 strength of field. So, you know, definitely it's up there. It's definitely not the best strength of field we've ever raced in, but you know, chaos is always around the corner, especially in IMSA, especially in multiclass. We are in the top class for Monza because I didn't particularly fancy driving GT, which is my main discipline, to be honest. Didn't really want to try and stick out in a GT car around here because, well, you get sent on quite a bit. And, yeah, it tends not to go well for the GT car. Right, let's have a quick drink before we get started. Ugh. Right, we're in. Hope we don't get kicked out immediately. Looking good so far. I think we have smashed it. We have. Lovely. Right, let's make sure we've got the quality setup on, because that's another thing I did yesterday. Is I tried to qualify with my race setup on, which had way too much fuel. Have I just seen... Oh my word, there's someone in a Beamer, boys. There is somebody in a Beamer. I just need to adjust my race labs. For some reason, I don't know if any of you guys who use race labs are having this issue. My race labs has decided that every single session I go into... Oh shit. Every single session that I go into, that it's just gonna reset the position.
You got the black flag. They caught it speeding on pit road. We need to make the stop and go. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Not a good start. Right, but we are about a minute away from qualifying now, 30 seconds. So, yeah. Hopefully we can have a good quali.
You have about 5 laps.
Let me know your predictions. Where do you think we are going to get? We're going to try and sneak our way around that guy. To track temp 37, so it is quite high to be fair for the track temp, but not as high as some of the ones we've seen yesterday. You know, we had a race yesterday where it was plus 40 degree track temp, which I can tell you is not fun at all. Right, so there we go. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We are about to get underway for the first race of the stream, so drop a like. Hopefully we can have a good little race in this one. Like I said, do let me know in the chat your predictions, where you think we are going to get in this one. Hello, if you tuning in. Thank you for stopping by, all of you. Do massively appreciate it. Like I said, if you could leave a cheeky little like on the stream, just helps push it out there a little bit more to some more people who, you know, may find this kind of thing interesting. But we are about to get into qualifying, and my race lab has reset again. Bloody thing. Yeah, that'll do. Right. So you can see, my last 3 races, you can see on the little briefing there, we have qualified pole in the last 3 races that we've done.
About 5 laps of fuel left.
So the pace is definitely there. Definitely excited to see what we can do in this qualifying session. A lot of GTPs I've noticed. There are about 26 GTPs in this one. And we are one of the lower rated. The 2K driver in here. Which is actually quite handy because it means the strength of field should be pretty good. You can maybe try and gain a little bit of iRacing. Take it nice and easy on this outlap. Need to make sure we keep our safety rating as well, which has taken a bit of a battering this week. And in the last few weeks as well, to be fair. Oh dear, right. Who have we got? I don't recognise any of the names in here. from races I did earlier today, so be interesting to see how we go. But let's get ready then, put it into quali mode. And yeah, see how we do. I'm going to have to take it a little bit easier on this first lap, because the tyres won't quite be up to temperature yet. Oh, missed a gear shift there, because I was adjusting my microphone. Brilliant. Right, here we go. Too late. The trail braking was a bit naff there. The car just pushes through that. So this lap's already gone. God damn it. Definitely time to be found through that. That line was awful. Right, so this first lap's pretty much just been a write-off. It's a good job we get to. Oh my word. This has been an absolute stinker of a lap. 33.3, so some pretty good laps in here actually. Right, need to focus up. This second lap's going to be the one. That 34.2, that's shocking. There you go, it's half a second nearly, just on that one exit. 32.9, Jesus Christ. All the fast boys are out now then.
We have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Way too early on the brakes through that. It's just been a bit of a safe lap this one, it's not been brilliant. And we are 3/10 up, which should put him about the top 5, but just get that in track limits. 3/4 of a second up though, so actually this could be a top 3-ish time. Oh, a little bit of a lock up through there though. Try and pull the car back. It's going to be about an 8/10 improvement, I think, by the looks of it. And across the line.
There's the flag. It's over.
4-3. That puts us P3 on the grid then, ladies and gentlemen. Not a bad quali lap. Definitely a lot more time to find. Turn 1, and it's definitely the second chicane. We just didn't push the braking enough through there. So that's not ideal, but you know, we move. We definitely take a P3 in quali, especially with the strength of field. Like I mentioned, it's going to be very high in this one. The entire session's a 1,780, but I think the GTP's probably going to be closer to about 1.85 maybe. And we're only just over 1.6. So, yeah, decent little quali there. So I've got about 2 minutes left, so I'm quickly going to grab a drink. Ah, Jesus. Right, let's have a quick look. What are you guys saying in the chat? Okie dokie. Right, let's see. Can we do a poll? let me know your predictions. I'm going to put a poll in the chat. Do you think we get a podium in this race? Yes or no? So, cheeky little poll there. Give me your votes. Let's see how much faith you guys have in me. I imagine it's going to be 100% no's, which will be quite funny. But, you know, we move. Instead, we are still looking for an iRacing gain. Like I said, we need to gain about 880 in roughly 6 days. Which is not going to be easy. But I think next week it's definitely going to help with the fact that we are at Fuji for VRS next week. It's one of our best circuits, especially in GT3s. So we should be able to gain a whole lot there. Because I think this season, the first week of IMSA was at Fuji, and I think in that week we gained about 460 iRating, I want to say, in a week, and I think we only really did racing for about 2 days. So that's definitely going to be something we're looking forward to. Let's have a quick look. I'll just pull up the live subscriber count. We're still on 2,330, which is a great number. But you know, if you're not subscribed, give us a cheeky subscribe. Help us on the road to 2.5k. Should probably grid up before we miss the start.
1 to go. Next time by, line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
Let's have a look.
The estimated strength of field is 1,778. Let's go points racing.
So, yeah, if we finish exactly where we qualified, which is P4. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. That is 79 iRacing, which, you know, isn't that bad. We can work with that. Especially, you know, if we do it twice over the course of today, it's 140 iRacing over 2 races. That helps us hit the average. Obviously, the average is a bit skewed by the fact that we completely screwed up yesterday and actually ended it with less iRating than we started, which wasn't ideal. Let me quickly do some maths. We've got 888 iRacing to gain over the next 6 days. So we need 148 a day. Right.
Good luck, guys.
So essentially, yeah, we need to finish.
Good luck, everybody. Thank you too.
Is he in a Porsche and he can't qualify us? Fucking hell. Yeah, so we definitely need to get a P4, P3 in this one, because that'll gain us about 80 iRacing.
Radio check.
Oh, God.
I think we are.
Quiet.
Thank you.
Yeah, we definitely want the iRacing in this one. I'm not going to be taking any big risks. If we can, make some moves forward, we're definitely going to make them. But I think safety is definitely the big thing for us here. Unfortunately, we are P4, which means we're not behind the leader. I think we just got pipped at the end. Yeah, Emil ahead of us did a 33.0. Yeah, the fast boys have definitely come out tonight. I say earlier today, that lap I've done would have got me pole by, about half a second. Some of the races I did earlier today, so. Right, here we go then. First race of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully it can be a good one. Obviously, Monza Turn 1, infamous for being absolute carnage. We've got a Porsche directly in front of us, which isn't not great on straight line speed, so we might be able to make a move on that.
7, car.
Got a blinking car behind, which is not ideal.
Get ready, going green.
Alright, let's try and get nice and close to these leaders.
Pace car is off.
Oh, you can't do that. That was naughty from the leader there. You can't slam on.
Green flag, green flag. Right side. Clear.
Instant behind.
Car right. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear on the right. There's an incident behind.
Jesus, great exit from there. I don't know what happened to the car behind. He must have got a slowdown, actually. Right, we take that. Up to P3 immediately. Nearly died over the chicane, not good.
Hey, Stefan, easy, man. You don't need to be so aggressive.
Oh god, don't drive into a wall road looking at chat. Oh, we've got a spinner. There's another one gone. Up to P2.
Why? Seriously?
Oh. Bit of a lock up there, not ideal, but end of lap 1, we've kept the nose clean with 2.8 seconds clear of second. And we're up, sorry, 2.8 seconds clear of P3, I should say.
The next car's the leader.
That was really bad through there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have the pace of Alan because he was absolutely mega in quali. But I am, well, I'm going to say this now and then we're going to end up dying to a GT3. But I would like to say that one of my strengths in these kind of races is my traffic management, so we can try and use that. Nope. Apologies for the language. Right. We're in a better place now. The car's definitely warmed up a bit. Should start to react just that little bit better. Very closely matched with the leader on that lap. If we can try, it's going to be a big ask because it looks like we are very evenly matched judging by that last lap time. But if we can try and get into this slipstream.
Why they cannot off the ride? I don't care life about that.
Definitely help us save a little bit of fuel. Maybe go an extra lap. Thank you to everyone tuning in though, do appreciate it. If you want to slap a like on the stream, it would be greatly appreciated. This mental start we're having here. We're like the 3rd highest rated GTP, I think, and yet we're...
I'm on your inside, do you know?
Up in PC, Emil's not too happy there. Say the entire lobby, we are the number 38 car, and yet we're currently doing well for a podium. Fastest lap of the race there, 34.3. We take those 6 tenths quicker than the leader. It could be fuel saving though, to be honest. I don't know. It's something I've been doing in my races earlier today, but to be honest, the extra lap you tend to catch the GT3 traffic again, so it might not even be worth doing, to be honest. and then not enough spare. Porkin was there, and you can see that gap has extended. Yeah, 100% saying we're going to get on the podium. Glad you guys have got faith in me. Have a look. Yeah, so P2 looks to be pretty much the exact same pace as we are. GT3 traffic in the pits. Oh god. GT's coming out of the pits. Oh no, that's not a GT, that is... Oh, the lead's done straight on. He'll have a slowdown, but he's probably going to try and serve it in a way that we don't get past him. But he went straight on through the first chicane there. Wasn't a good chicane from us.
Hey man, you need to stop. You need to respect the other guys, man. Raul, what the fuck, man?
Right, we're in the slipstream now.
Oh, why we did that, man?
Does mean we're going to start getting a little bit of dirty air. And I do not like the fact that GTP is blinking. I think we are going to start catching the GTs on this lap. Here we go. The lads have arrived.
You got a slow car on the left.
This is about to get very spicy. What are you doing? Bloody hell. Stick to your lines, people, please. No point going for that. That was too nice there, I think.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear.
Oh dear, we got a bit done by traffic there. Oh, Jesus Christ, we lost a lot of time, but we should gain a lot of it back. We're not going to get held up through here.
Right side, clear on the right.
Whereas the leader did.
Left side, clear.
Don't have to take the off track
Right side,
just to get around these guys
clear
here.
on the right.
Jesus Christ.
The leader is running 37.515.
Yeah, we've got a perfect example there, though, of multi-class racing, where the traffic can give and take away. We got screwed over through this part of the lap, but...
Sorry, bro. No worries, mate. I should have backed out.
Car on your left.
I thought I changed that, but
Clear on the left.
Bit cheeky, but... Can't really afford to stay behind him through there. He loses way too much time.
On a de priorité. Hein.
We've actually got a run on the leader here.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
What is he doing?
Right side. You've got wheel damage. Clear. You cut the course. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
Oh, Gary.
We're going to watch that back, but that did not feel like that was on me. Yeah, there's definitely damage.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not A5.
I felt like I held it straight there.
That was a bloody stupid move, Matthew.
Oh god, I can feel the damage. This is not going to be a fun race from here.
You're in first.
We'll have a look at it though after the race. Obviously, I don't want to, start putting blame on people. We've only seen one POV, to be fair. Keep to the right, clear on the left. Yeah, he's going to get past us there, I think.
Car right. Keep to the left.
Please don't squeeze me.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
No. Looks like the tyres are gone.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Tyres are absolutely cooked. God's sake. Yeah, the balance of the car feels way off. I know it says said, we also had wheel damage as well, which probably isn't helping. I don't know what happened. It felt... It might have been netcode. I might say, from what I felt, it didn't feel like I moved over. But this guy's connection looks pretty shaky, I'm not going to lie.
Elaine, where were you going there?
Car on your left. Keep to the right. The next car's the leader.
Oh
Clear on
my,
the
is this
left.
guy for
Left
real?
side. Clear.
What is this guy doing at all? Hiya, mate. You've joined at a bad time, mate. This guy just does not want to give up a position. Dear. Right. Still top 5. We take it for now. Yeah, I can feel the aero damage at the back. The car's skating around all over the place. Now, we're going to have a look at some of these incidents after the race, because I don't know if this guy's just got bad connection or what, but that's twice now I've tried to get past him, and twice there's been contact, and he's taking me out, essentially. I mean, luckily we are quicker than these guys in front. We're going to get held by this guy.
Car on your left. Clear.
Yeah, there's no point trying to send it on him there because we would have died. Not really cost us anything, to be honest. Unlucky, yeah. Like I said, we'll have a look. That second one, I don't know. The first one, I don't know what the hell happened. I suspect it might have been a bit of netcode, to be honest, because he is moving around a bit. It doesn't make sense that going down a straight that he hits us, but like I said, we'll take a look after the race. The rear of this thing is sliding everywhere. Thankfully, there is quite a big gap behind.
4.838.
Well, looky there, Benjamin.
No, you don't want to hit that inside curve, really, and we're going to get held by that GT again, I think. Yeah.
You braking like that to let GTP nearly ended up with us crashing there.
Lift, no point trying to get past him because we're not. Oh my word, what is he doing?
Car right. Still there. Clear.
Jesus. I'm honestly considering maybe making a bit of an early pit stop here. See if we can't try and get some of this damage fixed.
Car right. Clear.
That's not normally a move you go for. But could not really afford to get stuck behind him.
Left side, clear on the left.
Right, so we get a clean lap now. Still, like I said, P5 is still good. It's still, what, 72 iRating? We need 148 from the 2 races we're doing today.
Right side.
I swear we've already overtaken.
Clear on the right.
Thought we'd already overtaken that guy, but... Oh, Joshua, please don't do it. Yeah, you can tell the rear end's damaged. It's very slidey, more so than usual. I said I had a race before where it was 40-degree track temps and it felt more stable than this, so we are going to have some optionals. Oh my word.
Right side, clear.
Didn't know if that guy was going to move over then, so pinned it to the... to the white line. That guy's not happy. Oh, that's going to be a slow down because I couldn't fucking see.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
That's a joke. Didn't cost us any time, thankfully. Yeah, it looks like the podium's slipping away. We are still 3 seconds off. Some smoke. What's happened here then? I think we are quicker than this guy in front, but... with that damage, it's so hard to get off these corners.
Let me breathe, man.
Still extending the gap behind. It's over 10 seconds now, so...
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Annoying.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
Really, Jim?
1.6
I
seconds.
wouldn't have guessed.
Oh, you're still... What the fuck are we?
He's having a bad race. Jesus.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
They're in already. Ooh.
The car in P1. 1. Just set the fastest lap. 34.115.
Okay.
The car behind you is pitting. You're
Not
back in
expecting
second.
that. Right, see if we can push on this lap, maybe get a bit of an overcut. What I'm hoping is they're going to come back out in all that traffic. Not gonna lie, if I'd given me an off track there, I might have screamed. Just within track limits, we need to get past this GT before Ascari. Thank you. Another bloody off track.
Nice undercut, Michael. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Don't forget to pit for more fuel.
Alright, we're going to change the rears. Normally I wouldn't do this,
Front is
but
pitting. The leader's pitting now.
with the damage,
Pit box in.
well, not the damage, the spin more than anything. It's
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
a minute and 16 of
Your
optionals.
time now.
Okay, now. So that'll be why we were struggling.
You're alright, mate. Do you have trouble?
Move it, move it.
Alright. Got some of it repaired at least. Well, that's worked. I think that lapped car has held up the guys we were battling. Somehow we're now a net P3, if I'm reading things correctly here.
They're all wintered again.
Definitely not going to complain about this. I mean, they are in the tow, that is an issue. And I do still have a bit of damage. Yeah, I think Philip actually might still get us a...
Got one more left, man.
What were the tyres on when we came in? Oh,
The leader is running 15.381.
we were at 75% on the rears. Which is why I changed them. 'Cause I thought it was going to be something like that.
Did you kill him, Michael? That is a negative.
I think I should have changed the fronts because the car's very understeery now. Balance has been completely thrown off.
Car on your left. Clear.
Well, that was awkward. Thank you for everyone who is tuning in. I hope you are enjoying this race. There's still about 15 minutes of this to go. We're in P3. P2 is right there ahead of us. Oh my word.
Faster car coming up quick.
That GT nearly murdered us then. What was he doing? Right, it looks like Will's been shafted. He's now 5 seconds back. So, at worst, I think we're going to get P4 in this one.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Give me the suck. I mean, we were only 4.2 off the lead, actually. Which is rather remarkable. As I said, I am fairly sure we have some kind of damage.
Why? Stupid, man.
Oh, Jesus. I am absolutely sweating a bucket. Front end's just pushing. I should have changed the fronts, I think. The car's just going straight at every corner now. Like P2 might have hit that GT then. Let's have a look. Quicker than everyone on that last lap. Should we take that? Surprisingly, not a bad exit considering how awful we hit that curve. We're going to have to send it on this poor Porsche.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear. Faster car coming up quick.
Can't afford to sit behind him, he's too slow.
Keep it up. We're in a great spot.
Absolutely shafted there though.
Side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, I think seconds about to get shafted here unless he sends it.
Go left. Go left.
Oh my
Faster
god.
traffic approaching.
That guy is a moron.
You've got wheel damage.
Please tell me it's not a meatball. The car's fucked, but... Oh, there's 10 minutes to go. We're not getting this back.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.1 seconds.
What an absolute moron that guy is. We've got a 5-second lead. Oh, he's dropped back.
You're back in second.
Right, he's made a mistake. We've got huge damage though. If we can get this to the end.
Faster car coming up quick.
This is absolutely mental. I mean, we've obviously got 4x for some bloody reason because that guy's a tit, but... Oh.
You cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Come on. Could have done without that. I mean, look how forked the steering is. that is straight, apparently. I mean, we're getting absolutely hammered on safety rating, but about 10 of the X have come for that one guy just not knowing how to drive. He's quick, but bloody hell, he's got no racecraft. Where are you going?
Just hold up a bit.
I'm honestly surprised that somehow... yeah, slow down, Tim. To be honest, I'm not driving brilliantly, but... the damage isn't helping. This has been one of the messiest races I've had in a while. Somehow, we were quicker than the car behind. We've got about 12 seconds to P4 and he is quicker. So I think that's our race at the minute. This is actually ridiculous. I can't believe we're even being allowed to bring the car home with steering this bent.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
That guy's not having a good race. I mean, the pace is still there. We're on through a 34. Honestly, I would love to know.
34.73.
Well, that's what ruins the shine of it. But
5 laps of fuel left.
34.9 with this damage, I'll take that. But what I was going to say, I would actually love to know how much damage we have, or that we're carrying at the minute, because this is crazy. We already had a minute before we even got on to, you know, whatever the hell happened at the chicane. Like I said, we will go back, we will have a look, try and work out what the hell happened.
Run so pretty, run so pretty.
Left side. Clear.
Not gonna lie, it's a good job there's an hour between this race and the next one, because it's going to take about an hour to work out what the hell has happened. We started P4. We dropped... oh, we got up to P2 by the end of the first lap, then got a slow down. We got overtaken and dropped back to about P3. Got taken out of P3 by that absolute terrorist, Alan Bros, quite frankly. Got back to P5, then tried to overtake him. Oh no, I think we ended up P3 again. Then he took us out again. Then we were P5. We managed to overcut through the pits to get back into P3. This has honestly been one of the maddest races. This is 100% going to be a video. Jesus Christ. I don't even want to think what is going to happen to my safety rating though. Thank you for everyone who is tuning in. Like I said, we are about 3 minutes away, 2 laps probably, away from getting a P2. And what is that, 95 iRating we're going to get for this. It's absolutely insane. Like I said, for anyone who has joined late though, obviously leave a like. We are going to have a look at some of the incidents that you may have missed if you have joined the stream late after this, and then we're going to go again one more time at the next IMSA slot in about an hour as we try and hit 2.5k iRating and 2.5k subscribers. Oh god, missed the gear shift. And speaking of which, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, we are going to be live every single day this week with more IMSA, more VRS around Fuji. The Fuji 8 hours this weekend. Got a lot of stuff coming up this week, so if you would like to tune in, you want to know when it's all taking place, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below.
Josh, my left.
And we'll update the numbers at the end of this one. Let's keep it in track limits. Really can't afford any more X, we've got 12. It's been a chaotic race, like I said, at least 9, maybe more of those have come from one guy just not being able to drive. He's quick, but that Alan has absolutely zero race
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. You just got the white flag. That
means
one more lap.
One more lap. Surely nothing can go wrong now, right? Big lift, because I do not like the look of this. Still somehow missed the corner. Good start. Alright, we'll get past all these guys. Stick nice and wide. Oh, that Lambo's not looking in a good way. Though I dare say, our car's not going to look much better. Does the gap to the leader come down? What has happened to him? Fair play to Pedro, he has absolutely profited from this one. 6 votes, 83% of you thought we were going to get a podium in this one. 83% of you are right. One more corner.
You have about 1 lap.
Hello, Epic mate. Glad to have you, but we come across the line in a badly battered car. P2, that is 95 iRating on the board.
There's the flag.
Oh
it's
my
over.
word. Right.
Great job. You did really well.
Let's have a look at what absolute state our car is in. Oh, Jesus. That was probably one of the most mental races I've ever seen. Let's have a look. Ah. Right. It's a bit knackered, boys. It is a little bit knackered. Not the best. Oh, dear. Right. I did say, though, we were going to... Right, we'll get rid of that. Right. We need to go back and try and find these incidents. Where's the last one? Oh, hang on. I'm going to have to close some of my race labs because they're covering my screen. Because they are bugged and do not display. Right. Get rid of that one. I'll hide that one. Right, okay. Let's go back and take a look at what the hell happened in that race. We got a podium. That's 95 iRacing. We definitely take that. We go back to the start. Now, already this guy annoyed me. Can we get a better view of this? So, if you know, I'm just going to give some tips now. If you are getting into iRacing, do not ever do this. So what he's done is he's stayed too close to the safety car. Until the safety car is in the pits, you're not allowed to go. So he's essentially buggered up here. He goes. I don't think you'll be able to see it from here, actually, but he definitely... Ah, yeah. Look at his speed down here. This is a big no-no. He goes and then slows down and then goes again. That's very naughty. You're not allowed to do that. Right. So let's skip ahead, find out what happened to this guy. Because to be fair, his pace was pretty good early on. Where did it start going wrong? Firstly here. I think this is a lap. So we go straight on. Let's have a look. I think he gets distracted by this the GTP coming out of the pits. He brakes way too late. Yeah, he's never stopping that. Go straight on. And somehow, this slowdown that he got seemed very, very nice. Because he barely lost any time to that. Where are we? No, that's the guy ahead. So we're here. Fast forward a bit. Is it this lap that we go for the move? No. Alright, so we're going to fast forward. I need to find this incident because I need to see if it was my fault. I didn't get an apology from him. So here we go. So we're in the slipstream. Down the straight. We pull out. All fair. Now I'm looking at... Yeah, he just moved over. I was gonna do a whole thing on that. If you look at this line here, which to be fair is even moving right, we're still moving away from it. I want to look at his onboard because I think he's moved right there. Now, is that because of the contact?
How much fuel did you take, Sean?
You tell me you weren't meatball for me. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know how I got away with that.
You're asking me a question now. I had it on auto fuel with, I think it was 0.4 for the margin, and I just finished the race then, I think, with about 0.5, 0.4 litre.
Yeah, that looked a bit deliberate to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, that was me just conking out of fuel just before the end there.
So there was that one first.
Good job it didn't go one more lap.
Yeah, honestly, the meatballs on this don't make sense. Wait till you see the other ones. So we got to slow down there. Go back on board with us. I think we're still behind him. So we had that damage, which is great. Then there's this one. Again, I gave him a lot more space here. He wants to squeeze further, but didn't realise there's no room to squeeze. The thing is, you know, you can't... If I'm side by side, you can't squeeze. I understand, you know, if I'm behind and I go to move out and you want to squeeze like that, but once I'm already there, you can't just move over like he did. Especially considering he hit my rear as well, so I was already in front of him. So he definitely saw me. He's just been a bit of a dick. This one, I have to say, I think this might be on me, to be honest with you. Do you know what? I don't know about this. Now, he's gone wide. I mean, yeah, you can argue I'm not giving my cars width, but he's not making the corner. Let me know what you think about that one. That one, I'm not too sure on. It's kind of the Verstappen... No, to be fair, I do understand that one. It's a bit like the Hamilton-Verstappen one from a few years ago. All the time you have to leave the space. Yeah, I mean, I do, yeah. But my defense would be, realistically, he's not even on the circuit here. What is he hoping to achieve? That even if I do leave the space, he's going to go straight over that curb in a straight line, because you're not going to be able to turn the car there. So, yeah, I probably should have left space, but... Yeah, you've just said the exact same thing. It's just popped up as I said it. Yeah, he's not... At this point here, he's not making that corner. He's going to hit that sausage curb and go straight on, which is exactly what happens. So, yeah, in one way you can say, yeah, you know, you should have left the space and whatever, but... You know, you have to use common sense sometimes. In this situation, he's outbraked himself way too deep. And then just... Because he's not even kept it on the circuit. What I do want to see, let me have a look at his onboard, because if he's turned right again... Yeah. Never mind. I thought it looked like he might have swiped, but no, that one's fine. Then we need to find out what the hell he did at the end, because he then killed a GT. Was it this one? iRacing. I'm not gonna lie, don't know what that is. Rallycross madness. Not today. The person who's overtaken should make sure to do it in a safe manner, especially on the turn one. Yeah, I mean, you've got a point. Like I said, you know, it is on me that I didn't leave the space. Like, fair enough, you know, I did go a bit too deep. I was a bit too narrow. That's fair enough. What I'm saying is, obviously, there's the rules and then there's just sort of common sense. In that situation, if I'd been the guy on the outside, I'd have just cut the corner, to be honest. Take the slow down. Like you saw in F1 a lot this year, realistically, only one or two things is going to happen there. Either you cut the corner or that happens. But, you know, yeah, like I said, you know, I should have left more space. That's on me. It's just one of them. The racing incident. Where is this guy actually murdering a GT? That was his pit stop. Did he not finish the lap? What for me, I think, obviously, if it is an isolated thing, fair enough. But I feel like he was just being a bit... F1 doesn't care as long as you don't get in. Yeah, true. It felt like, to me, like he was just being a bit petty because of the early incident, which was entirely his fault. You can't move on a straight. This one, iRacing, it's probably 6th place if you do so at the wrong time. Yeah, no, fair enough. Like I said, 100% I didn't leave enough space, but at the same time, like... He could have avoided it if he really wanted to, but... He chose not to. It's fair enough. Like I said, racing incident didn't really cost us anyway. We still got the P2. And he was P2. He had it in his hands. So, you know, I would have finished behind him anyway if he hadn't done this. Absolutely stupid move. And then, yeah, does that. And just gets absolutely wrecked. Let's have a look from behind. I don't know what he was thinking with... Yeah, exactly. Like I said, there's no hard feelings. There's my battered car. Yeah, look how far back. So, the braking point for the GTPs is roughly this thing here. And in slow speed corners, I'll be honest, the GTPs aren't much quicker than the GT cars. Like I said, I drive GTs pretty much extensively. What monitor are you using? I'll be honest, I'm using a TV. I do need to get a gaming monitor, but I've got a massive 4K sort of ultra wide thing that I'm having to sort of downgrade to. But yeah, just look how far back he sends this from. This is absolutely ridiculous. So that's the breaking point there. Look how far back. He's about 30 meters behind now into what is quite a low-speed corner, not in an F1 car. At no point is he ever... Again, it's another one of these things. Look at the angle he's taking into this corner. Because of the sausage head, you can't hit them because they just send you straight off over here. He's 100%... He's not making the corner. This is one of the things... Obviously, I'm not an expert. I'm not, a professional racing driver or anything like that. But what I try and think of whenever I go for a move, you saw me back out of quite a lot of moves during that session on GT cars. I'll just wait. It's because what are you going to gain from this? Even if there's no contact here, the amount of speed you're going to have to bleed off just to be able to get through that corner side by side is ridiculous. Like, you're never making this. This is 100% on him. Then he spins off. Comes back onto the racing line, instead of staying where he was, but he's just trying to get back on the circuit. We've all done it. It's a bad rejoin. Yeah, like I said, all three are this guy, so he's a bit hot-headed. The second one, fair enough, I should have left more space, but the first one where he just weaved into me on a straight is ridiculous, and that move is beyond stupid. Hits the wall, doesn't hold his brakes, then gets battered again, and that was him done. He rage quits. Yeah, like I said, our car was not looking too happy. Something else must have happened, by the way, to this guy, because he was only about to, that was the gap. And then he got overtaken. Oh, his car is not happy. Oh, okay. So I'm going to guess he's going to lock up into this corner and just go straight on. Yeah. Ah, right, that's what happened to him then. No, exactly. I think that is one of the big things, especially with a multi-class, because obviously this season we've got the new GTPs, we've got all of them in now. A lot of people have jumped into the cars and they don't have experience with multi-class. I think that is one of the big things. I race GT3 cars. I am actually quite quick in GT3 cars. My iRacing at the minute isn't showing it. Just because, I did some stupid things. But having that experience, what GT cars can do. I know, for example, going through here, the first Lesmo, for example, at Monza, you can't really go around the outside of a GT car through there because there's, the grip and everything's not going to work. And I think a lot of people have just gone, oh, GTP cars, I want to race those. I don't have the experience of racing GT cars, don't have the experience maybe in an LMP2, for example. It's another thing I have raced. And I think that experience is very, very important. You've seen in this race people getting impatient. If you watch the race back, the amount of times I gave up a second, 2 seconds to sit behind the car rather than go for a half-hearted lunge so I can get a better exit. It takes time. It takes a lot of practice. But yeah, I think there's definitely a lot you can learn. And I think that that was a good race, I think, for showing off that sort of thing. In terms of, traffic management, all that sort of stuff. So I'm probably going to clip that down and make that into an actual video. But we need to take a look at the iRacing game. You lot won't be able to see this because I've not set it up because I am an absolute spanner. I can quickly just tell you what happened though. Let's look at the race results. Let me pull it over here. So we finished P2, started P4, 12 instant points, not ideal. We lost 0.22 safety rating, not the best. Which, we'll move it over to the webcam one because I need to change the other one in a second. Getting 95 iRating, so we are now up to 1,707, which means, if someone can do some quick maths, we need 793 iRating now. So actually, I am going to have to move back onto this one. Let's make some changes then. iRacing needed is 793. I need to get just sort of a placeholder image. Let's have a look at the subscribers. Let's see, has it gone up on the stream? We are now on 2,331. So we are now on 169 subscribers needed. Very nice, very nice. If you are watching and you're not subscribed and you want to see some more of this, like I said, we are going to be live every single day this week. With this, we're going to have, like I said, more IMSA, more VRS next week, because we have obviously the Fuji 8 hours, which we are going to be taking part in. We've got a lot of stuff to come this week, so do make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss any of that. We'll jump back onto this one though, and let's get into a session. So it's about 45 minutes, I think. Is there anything else we can do? Close that so I can see the chat. Let's have a look. Supercars at Jerez. No one races the supercars, and honestly, I'm devastated because they are such fun to drive. Ferrari chart, no. I don't think there's anything we can do. There is actually nothing. Every series that I have content for starts at 10:45. Absolutely incredible. Hopefully we end up in the same Fuji 8-hour session. Do you know what? It's a high probability. If obviously I'm trying to get my iRating up to 2.5k for next week, but you're doing the third stint. I'll be honest, I don't actually know, because obviously I'm with my team. I don't actually know how many of us are doing it. I know 2 of us have said we'd definitely up for it, but I don't actually know. Let me have a quick look. But yeah, hopefully we are in the same split, because that would actually be really, really fun. Let me have a look. Have we got anyone announced? No, I think at the minute only 2 of us have confirmed, and we're both going to be around 2k iRating. So we'll have to work out, because obviously I know you're a bit higher than me, but I don't know what the rest of your teammates are like. But we could be in the same split. That'd be an interesting race. Obviously we had a bit of fun at the the Basic 24 a few months ago. Should we get loaded into a practice session? I think we should. Where has IMSA gone? We've got about 10 minutes before we can sign up. I've had my music muted for me. Let's get that back on. Get into a practice session. I'm only 2. Yeah, but I'm 1.7 at the minute. You're saying I'm only 2.1. You are literally better than me. I'm finally buying cars and tracks on Tuesday, waiting because I want to buy the Audi LMS, but the start of season 124 is getting upgraded to the Evo 2. I don't want to buy it again. How long is left of the season? What I would say is generally the new content is released during week 13. If you buy it within 30 days, this is already confirmed on the forums, if you buy it within 30 days of its release, you get a full refund. So you probably would, if you do want to buy the Audi, you can. We'll probably have to work out when week 13 is, to be honest. But yeah, you can definitely, 4 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah, so I think if you maybe give it a week just to be safe, because I don't want to be responsible for people throwing money away. But yeah, if you buy it within any time after that, you'll get the new car essentially for free. No, it's quite a way off. Yeah, I think we're in about week 7. But yeah, if you waited a week or so, the new car gets released week 13. So if you buy the car anytime up to 30 days before the new one's released, you get a full refund. So you can essentially buy the new one. Buy the current one, race it for a month or so, get used to sort of how it will roughly feel, and then get the new one for free. It's not a bad shout. Obviously, I'm going to have to buy it anyway for content purposes. But yeah. Came second in my first MX-5 race a few weeks ago. Well, yeah, congrats, well done. They are definitely the very, very good races, the Mazda ones. Do teach you a lot about car handling and all that sort of stuff for iRacing, because you know, a lot of people come over from other sims and like, oh, I know what I'm doing, I'm really good. But iRacing is very different. I think that's something you do have to learn pretty much immediately. Obviously, you know, for people who've followed my channel for a while, I used to be an F1 game player. Racing leagues, won races and things like WOR, which is one of the biggest F1 leagues. Well, yeah, you're right, it's not matter nightmare. But going from that to this game, it was a big shock at first, especially the downshifting. That's something I think a lot of more sim KD games do get wrong, is you can just do on the downshift. The MX-5, depending on setups, either really fun or really not. Yeah, I don't know if you'll have ever seen, but the getting started in iRacing video that we did at the start of the year, which, by the way, still getting views now. Let me quickly just go back. I think it is genuinely one of my most watched ever videos. Yeah, it is my most watched ever video. Nearly 15k views. Yeah, I did Oran Park as my first ever race. Oh my word, around that circuit on the fixed setup, it is atrocious. It's so oversteery through turn 1, but I really did enjoy it. I do miss it a bit, to be fair. Those sort of races. In many ways, I did wish I had a Smurf account, but I cannot afford to be buying it on 2, considering there's still a load of content I need to buy on this one. Right, let me have a quick drink. I'm gonna turn my mic off so you don't get the ASMR of me having a drink of Coke. Take that back. VIR is one of the best tracks on the fucking game. I love that circuit. I find it fun until someone jumps me into a wall. To be honest, that never really goes away. It gets it gets less frequent, obviously, the higher up the license classes you go. But you know, there's always going to be incidents. You know, you saw in that last race we got 12x from a couple of incidents. It happens. It sucks when it does, but it's part of racing. I think one thing, you know, I really do advise is, like we did a minute ago. Go through your instance after your race, even if it is very clearly not your fault, like the one we did down the straight where a guy just turns right into us. What could we have done differently? Could we have given him a bit more space? You know, that kind of thing. Just have a look back at it. It'll make you a better driver, to be honest. And learning to recognise when people are a bit mental definitely helps. T1, NASCAR Corner, and Roller Coaster are all awful in the MX-5. Do you know what? Yeah, I've never tried the MX-5 in it, but the GT cars around VIR are absolutely incredible. I love that circuit. My hair is a mess, by the way. I want more night races in the game. Yes. Right now, the Porsche got Mount Panoramas at night, but fuck that car. Yeah. Yo, do you know what? I'm genuinely devastated I couldn't do the Bathurst 1000. I absolutely love the supercars on this game. They are so much fun to drive. But no one races them. They're just not popular. C1 Oran equals death. Yeah. To be honest, if you watch the video, like I say, it's quite an old one now, but yeah, I had to cut out a lot of accidents. That's the beauty of being a YouTuber. When you make a video, you cut out all the accidents you have. Can't really do that with live streaming, which is a bit of an issue. But at least I've not done some of the stuff I did in F1 game streaming like I used to. There's a live stream, I can't remember if it's still up on the channel or not, where, you know, I've crashed behind the safety car before, I've spanned behind the safety car before, so, you know, we all make silly mistakes. You know what, I've done all that waffling, I've joined this practice session, I can sign up for the next race in 5 minutes. We'll wait for that. That's it. So we're on 1,707. So we have gained a grand total of 98 in all the races we've done over the last 2 days. Which isn't great. I guess I need to do this Ringmeister race. What is... I don't think I've got the car for the Ringmeister. Is it the... Let's have a look. Where is the Ringmeister? That's a complete wrong license class race. Oh, this song's a bit dotty. Oh, it's the Radical. Ooh. I haven't got the Radical. It's another thing I need to buy, so we're probably not going to do that. Do I own any of the cars between now and the end of the season? No. Oh, I haven't got the GTE Porsche. And I'm not racing Toyotas around there. Jesus Christ. Right, so we can't do that then. I'm just trying to think, what other series? I think it's actually faster than GT3 cars, right? I wouldn't be surprised, you know. Right. I'm just going to have a quick look and see what other things we could do next week. So, because I don't want to just do... obviously, I am going to be doing a lot of prep for Fuji, but I don't want to just do Fuji prep, so I don't know if that's going to get boring for you guys. F3 around Sebring. That could be interesting. Definitely up for giving that a go. Again, I've got supercars, but we're not going to be racing that. Do you have a GT4? What are they doing next week? Donington this week. They are at Zandvoort. I've not got that. Okay, so it looks like we might be a bit stuck for choice for things to race next week. But we'll have VRS, we'll have F3 if we really want to venture into F3. What is... I swear I've already checked this. Road America is what IMS is at. You guys recommend any good learning tools? Right. So it depends really what sort of stage you're at. I personally use VRS. They do setups, they have an incredibly good telemetry tool, but unless you sort of understand telemetry and what it's showing you and that kind of thing, it's quite difficult. I'm very new to this and I don't really know how to progress. Yeah, so I think it's difficult to say for if you're very new to sim racing. I'll be honest, I'm entirely self-taught like at the beginning, so I've not really had that sort of having a tool at the start. I went straight from, you know, teaching myself, watching hot laps on the F1 games, coming over to iRacing at a decent level, and then using VRS, which is a very in-depth sort of telemetry tool. Like websites or channels. I think Garage61 do have... I think they have a free thing. I think... I'm not too sure because I don't use it myself, but I'm pretty sure Garage61 has a thing where you can get setups from people if they share them and compare your telemetry. But again, it's one of them things, unless you understand stuff like that, it's quite hard to say. Do you know what? It might be a good thing. It might be something I do. I don't know. Let's have a look on YouTube. Let's go and... Oh, I've closed something I wasn't meant to. iRacing... I am now just looking on on YouTube. I think Driver61 has some stuff on there. Again, I don't know how... That's more theory, though. I don't know more... If you're looking for track guides, I don't really know anyone that does it from the top of my head. I know that's a really poor answer. Join the Labroca one. I swear I signed up to start it, but I never... I don't think I ever set it up properly. Right now, I'm just trying to drive against curves, trying to get better. Yeah, so I think, obviously, driving against yourself will get you improvements to a point, but it's one of those things, once you hit a wall, without the understanding of, you know, a quicker guy and what they're doing, it's quite hard to say. Track guides, I don't really know. The issue I've got is the only real people I know that do track guides. One is VRS, but you have to pay for it. Garage61, like I said, it's a free tool. You can... I don't know... Obviously, you'll have to get help from the chat. I don't know if you get, like, video footage of the laps that people do on there, or if it is just telemetry. I've never used it. That might be worth something having a look at. I know Coach Dave Coach Dave Academy, I think it is. They do hot laps, but they're quite high level drivers. So I don't know how useful stuff like that would be, especially if you're only starting out. I think one thing you can do is ghost driving. I don't know if you've ever done it. It's only telemetry. That sucks. If you ever join, you see a race session, if you've got the stuff for it, rather than like joining the race, there is a way where you can say go into a top split and drive your car around, but you'll be a ghost. No one can see you. You can grab ghosts though. Oh yeah, well yeah, Garage 61. Then you can get ghosts and stuff like that. But if you want like live action stuff, you can ghost drive in actual race sessions. No one else will be able to see you, so you won't be affecting the race, but you can try and follow, higher level drivers. That'd be my advice. It's hard to say really. Because I use VRS and because I use a lot of telemetry stuff, it's hard for me to say because it's quite sort of difficult. And I can't show you either because it's a paid thing, and I can lose my account if I do that. But yeah, have a look at Garage 61, Coach Dave Academy do hot laps. And go and check LaBrocca Sim Racing out. Shout out to my boy. He does a lot of videos, a lot of race and stuff like that, and a lot of tip stuff that you can definitely learn, because pace, as I think we've proved, is not everything on this game, and he's very good wheel to wheel. So I think definitely watching some of his stuff, he's probably better than I am wheel to wheel, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, go and check out LaBrocca Sim Racing on YouTube. Tell him I sent you. I just try to get faster to the best of my ability. You eventually learn what works and what doesn't. I mean, in a way, yeah, I agree, but I think at some point you're gonna hit a wall. That's what I found anyway. Was I was getting to a point where it's like, right, I don't know how to improve now. So having stuff like VRS and having, top level drivers, obviously, they're not going to be giving their esports setups out. Let's put it that way. But Ghost in practice, I don't know if you can do it in. I think you can probably do it in single player. I don't know if you can do it in like a live practice session. But I know there is a thing you can do where you don't know how to do it now. You probably have to find a guide online because I'm not entirely sure how you do it. Or you can, once a race session's already started that you've not signed up for, you can join the session and drive around as a ghost car that no one else can see. Or you can see everyone else, but obviously you'll drive through them, so there's no contact or anything like that. But that might be a good way. Sorry, I'm just going to leave the session and join the official practice. I hit several walls practicing for the basic 24, but just kept figuring little old things out. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I did that. And like I said, it gets you up to a point. I think I got to about an 18, I want to say, as my best lap. And then obviously, at that point, that's when I go to VRS and I go, right, what am I doing wrong? Where can I optimize? And it's definitely helped. I think in GT cars, realistically, if I just race GT all the time, I could probably get to about 3k. My pace tends to be quite good in GT cars. But yeah, that'll be what I do. I'll go out, I'll do what I think I can do, and then that's when I'll optimize using telemetry from very, very quick people. But that's how I did a sub 810 in the basic 24. I look forward to doing that again. I hope we do another one, because I hated every second of it, but it was also fun. But yeah, I do appreciate all of you who are still tuned in. I know it's very, very late at the minute. We are going to do one more race. We'll do the same thing tomorrow, but I think we might be on a little bit earlier tomorrow. Start the stream at about 6:45 UK time. And then after that, Tuesday through to Saturday, I am off work completely, so I can stream all day. So, we'll be definitely going to be doing that. Pull that back over there. On the refuel lap, I could hit 8:09. Last actual lap, I hit about 8:12. It's 5:20 p.m. Yeah, it might be for you. It's currently 20 past 10. So by the time this next race finishes, it's going to be about 4:45, and I am in work tomorrow morning. So, yeah, it's quite late for me. I mean, I came from GT7, iRacing on another level. Yeah. So I think games like iRacing, Forza, even the F1 games to a point, they're what I'd call simcade games. They're not very arcadey, but they're not to the level of iRacing, just how intricate. And there is a lot of stuff you have to learn with car control, weight transfer, quite high level stuff that if you want to be one of the really, really quick guys, which I'm not. I do want to be, but I'm not. You do have to learn this sort of stuff. But I think the first thing, more than pace, just focus on keeping it on the circuit. If if you're in the lower license levels, you can get really, really good results by just not crashing. I mean, to be fair, I still do it in GT3s sometimes. Is I'll start at the back of a VRS race. I'll have to see. I'd have to set a scene up. The last GT3 race I did was around Road America. And this is another really good one that I use as like just a way of practicing racecraft, stuff like that. Is sometimes I will just start last in a VRS race, like 40 odd GT3 cars, and just see where I can end up. Yeah, the last Road America race I did, I started... Where is it? I can't find it now. Started 24th and finished 5th. So, yeah, just a lot of practice. Keep it on the circuit. Like I said, I think the first lap in that race as well went from 24th to 10th on the first lap by just not crashing. So, especially at the start, just focus on keeping it on the circuit. Not... Oh my word. Not dying. I think until you are genuinely outpaced all the time.
Car 777, just set the fastest lap, 35.50.
And by that I mean, even driving, keeping it clean and everything like that, you still lose an iRate in every race. That's when I'd start to focus on pace. I think I got to about 1,900 iRate, and I think I got to originally before I started looking at guides and track stuff. Slidey boy. Sorry, just muting the music. Hopefully that's not muted for you. That's just because I couldn't concentrate with it on. Take your racing line, you did. Okay, well he died. I use a gaming laptop with a single 27-inch. The gaming laptop might be ideal. I don't know what it looks like sort of graphics wise for you, but if it runs, it runs. A 27-inch monitor, a lot of people do use that. As I said, I'm using a TV, and to be honest, a 27-inch monitor would probably be better. Yeah, is the audio level and everything okay? Because I'll be honest, I've not tested it, and that was way too deep. Good start. I said, just let me know if I can turn it down if it needs to be. Oh my god, turn. Oh dear. Didn't break it off that corner. Yeah, well, how far are we? We're about 20 minutes off from the next race. Thank you for everyone who is tuning in so far. Do appreciate it. Said, if you haven't already, a cheeky like on the stream would be appreciated. Why do your black box look different? So I use something called VRS, called RaceLabs. It's a third-party plugin So this isn't an in-game thing, this is like an overlay. I use the free version, so everything that you can see on the screen that looks different, so the top right, the fuel calculator, everything like that is completely free, so if you want to get that for yourself, you can do. There is a paid version with a few extra things, but it's not something I'm not particularly interested in. Need some safety rating real bad. Yeah, to be fair, mine's hovering at about a... Well, you can probably see it in the bottom, actually. Was that like a 2.3? Not great. You have the paid version. Yeah, to be honest, there's not really... Obviously, I think like the flexibility of being able to add more information on. But for me personally, there's... got wide there again. And there's not really much. Some of the paid ones very nice to stream fill it. Yeah, I mean, I guess they probably are. Need an A rating. Honestly, it's an absolute pain trying to keep it. I think I did obviously it averages out your last 10 races and all that sort of stuff, but I remember I went through a patch where I in some really good races, like nice and clean, and then I did one race where I got 5 incident points and lost safety rating for it. It's crazy. Yeah, to be fair, that's actually not a bad shout. Absolutely terrible. I mean, it's something I'll probably have to have a look at. There's some stuff there that could be useful. Sort of for the viewing experience. I know like track map maybe, but I mean what I've got on the screen, like, pretty much what I've got on the screen is all I use. And to be fair, I don't really use a lot of it. Oh my god, where am I going? Obviously, I do use the top, the standings. Obviously, it's got the race time on it and stuff like that. That's, you know, helpful. The relative, to be honest, I can see a car's in front of me. I think the only use it has is in multiclass for because there'll be certain out of here, for example, if I have a look and I see a GT car is 2.1 seconds ahead, for example, I'll know whether or not I'm going to be able to get it into the next chicane. The fuel ones are most important, to be honest. That was better. Yeah, to be fair, that's why I use the relative as well, to be fair, so I can sort of see who I'm racing against. Have I left this on attack mode? So I've left it on quality mode, it's bloody hell. Obviously, I still use the iRacing black box, it's just behind my face cam, so you can't see that. Learn fuel tyre straps. Well, I'll tell you for the Fuji 8 hours, it's just fill the fucker up. Every stint.
Car stop on the right. Go left.
And change tyres. Well, yeah, you did the basic for 24, didn't you? Yeah, it's pretty much the same for the Fuji. got no boost left. Whoopsie. How long have we got? 15 minutes. Take it out of quali mode. Why is it even in quali mode when I'm using my race? Oh. Do you know how many people are doing Fuji in the Laboratory team, by the way? I know our team are only doing 2 or 3 per car. Not sure about server. Full set of 4. Fair enough. $1,500 or so. Well, depending how much iRating we can gain this week, I know the guy I'm doing it with is about 1.8 last time I saw. Potentially in the same split. Obviously, it depends how. To be honest, Fuji's not one of the most popular special events. So it's possible we could end up together. What time slot are you doing? It's probably going to be the midday Saturday one. Also, I'm not sure what that is in your time zone. Yeah, we're doing the same one. So, you know, there is a chance. Only 4 cents off the quickest guy. And I happen to know the quickest guy, he's actually quite quick. And then I've gone and found 3 cents through turn 1. What the fuck? Car you're running? I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't think we've actually decided yet. Oh, I'll fall for that. Personally, I want to use the Ferrari because it's what I'm most comfortable in, but if the IMSA week is anything to go by, it's probably going to be between the Ferrari and the Porsche. but I don't get on with the Porsche at all.
Slow car ahead. You got a slow car on the right.
Not the line.
Right side.
What are you doing?
Clear on the right.
I was going to run 4 stint, but I want to do the LeBrock community races. Oh shit, yeah, forgot about that. I was going to do that, but I don't know what stints we're running or anything yet, so I might not be able to do it.
Sorry about that,
Man, I give you so much space for you.
No, well, bloody cat got on the pedal, but
So we're about 8 minutes away from the next race. Like I said, this will be the last one on the stream. I'm only doing 2 today. I'll do 3 tomorrow, and then the rest of the week we are going to be
I saw you.
spamming races.
yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No worries, mate. Keep steady outside, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What are you doing? As long as you don't grab the last 2 hours. This is the thing, I don't know what we're doing. I don't think as a team we've, like I said, we've not even picked a car yet, but... Or how many are doing it. I think it's probably going to depend on who's doing it from our team, how many are doing it, and that sort of thing. But I do want to be in the Fuji, because you know, it's my first proper special event, and one that I do really like. That's too late. Can you actually get through this?
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord.
Just. Right, well that's not the line through turn 1. We're on 123, so I think that's probably going to be 3 splits for this race. That's going to be an off track. No. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Like I've said it before, but if there's ever one that my team aren't doing, and if you need a driver, I'm more than happy to hop in as well. But we are 5 minutes away from the next race, so if we can try and get another decent result, 95 iRating from that last one, definitely going to help us on the way to 2.5k. We need 795 iRating. Well, actually, I'm not too sure. I'll have to have a look. It's about 790 some iRating we need between now and next week. Decent little turn one there. Got to pull you in for the 24.
You got a slow car on the right.
No, not stopped there. Ah. Right.
Slow down.
I don't
you got
want
a
to,
penalty for cutting the course.
Keep putting bad habits in there. Let's just go back to the beginning. We'll just watch the car for a bit. In the BMW. Yeah, I'll be honest, I tried to do it in the Ferrari the other day and died, which is how my iRacing went down so low. In the Nürburgring endurance, that is. Yeah, the Ferrari does not work at the Nürburgring. It just cannot take the curbs. I love the Nürburgring. It's such a good track. I have considered whether it'd be worth doing a video where I actually go to the track in real life, because you can actually get passenger laps during an actual NLS session in a Porsche Super Cup car, which I've considered. It's very expensive. It's like £500 a lap, but I think it'd be a pretty good video, to be fair. See if I can maybe try and beat it. Oh dear. Yeah, there is a company that do it. You can do the tourist laps. Yeah, I just thought it'd be pretty cool during an actual NLS session in a Porsche Super Cup car, because obviously there's not going to be sort of the road cars and that sort of stuff, so they might push a bit harder. But yeah, the road car's still very quick, but the actual Porsche Super Cup car, I saw them at Spa when I went. They are incredibly loud. They are incredibly fast. And yeah, I think it'd be a great experience. And obviously, you know, the content creator head in me says, you know, can we try and beat that lap in sim? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. But yeah, I don't know. It's just an idea I had, to be honest. So we're just waiting for the session to start now. We're about 2 minutes away. Let's see what this session's like. Hopefully, it's not too sweaty. I'm going to have to jump back in the car. How many are signed up? 147. I think it's 60 a split maximum, so we're going to have 3 splits. We'll probably be in the bottom one. I'm not going to complain about that, though. Don't want to race against the sweats just yet. 148. Well, I'm going to put in 2 laps on Ringmeister before this race starts. Hopefully I'm not murdered T1. Didn't qualify. Yeah, good luck with that. No worries. Have fun. Hopefully it goes well. I imagine, yeah, the Ringmeister ones aren't they still only 4 laps? If they are, you'll probably hopefully you'll be back before the stream ends. Because if it's not, it means I've died. Which will not help in Project 2.5k. Interesting line there. Honestly, I can't wait for this week to finish and to not have to drive Monza again, because I've driven it about... How many races have I done? I did 2 on stream yesterday. 1 after it finished. Did 3 today. 1 on stream. Yeah, so this is like my 9th race around here in 2 days. I fucking hate this circuit. No, it's actually not that bad. I quite enjoy it, to be honest. Can be a bit of a pain in multi-class, but it is what it is. When is this session going to open? Any second now. Oh, come on, session. Why are you not loading? I want to get into my race.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Right. time to load in. Hopefully the stream doesn't die. It's not happened today, so I'm hoping not. Let's quickly have a peek. Yeah, it's loading. We're all good. Have a peek. What is the strength of field saying? It is 1,890. Dirk Chocolate is actually in this one. F1 game content creator. So that's interesting. It does look like we are in a bit of a sweatier lobby, which I'm not looking forward to. 2.2k. Oh god. Yeah, there's a lot of 2k drivers in here. Dear, dear. Yeah, anyone who obviously watches the F1 game or anything like that, you'll know who Dirk Chocolate is. He's I believe he's a content creator for Red Bull Racing. Is he live? No. Fair enough. Oh god, it's froze. Don't do that to me. Oh dear. Right, well, if the last race was a sweatfest, this one absolutely going to be as well. I said Dirk Chocolate is in here. You can see he's the number 3 car. We are the number 30. We are the second lowest rated GTP car, which isn't fun. We've got Dirk right behind us, in fact. Jesus, what is he doing?
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down.
I don't think he realises that penalties are on during practice sessions. We're saying 38-degree track temp. That's a little bit high, but roughly what we had in the last race, so that's okay. Not against it.
Right then, quali about to begin. See what we can do. Again, just very quickly gonna have to adjust my bloody race labs that decides to just move every single session. Let me qualify. Right. Check it. We're on no deploy. That's all good.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Here we go then. Final qualifying of the evening in a very highly rated 1,890 strength of field. We've got some 2.2k guys in here as well. So this is going to be one hell of a race. We are the second lowest rated driver in GTP. So if we have a bad race, you know, it's to be expected. But if you have a good one, it's obviously because I'm the fastest driver in the world. Oh my word, where am I going? Just about managed to save that one. Right, I'm going to focus up because
this is going to be a very sweaty quali, I think.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time
Right,
lap.
here we go. Where am I going? There's time in the second chicane, because that was atrocious. Great either. Not been the best of laps, but
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
been solid at least. What laps are we looking at? 34s?
1 more lap.
33.9. That's fastest so far. A bit slower. A lot more time in this lap though.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
God damn it. Oh my god, what is going on? The second lap's normally the quick one, and for some reason it's just not. Tyres are fried, what the hell? And I know the track temp's come down, it's 36 now. There's just no grip at all. That's an off track. Oh, maybe not. Not at all happy with that. That's probably going to get beaten, I'm not going to lie. Yep, there you go. Igor Sokolov.
There's the flag. It's over.
It's a really bad lap. I'm annoyed at that. Just, I don't know what it was. The grip just was not there that I was expecting. Don't know if maybe we just prepared the lap wrong or, you know, what we did, but something wasn't right. Still P2 at the moment. I don't like how close this field's looking, I'm not going to lie. You know, 4 tenths cover the top 6. I mean, to be fair, if we can get a top 6 in this split, then I'll absolutely take that. But let's do it again. Let's get the pole up. Are we going to get a podium? Yes or no? Let me know your thoughts. Still P2 at the moment. I'm definitely, you know, if we get P2, I'll be happy with that. We've got a no immediately. Oh dear, I love to see it. I mean, these guys are very, very highly rated. I think if we can get in the top half, honestly, I'll take a top half in this. Move this a little bit. Some of these guys are rated a lot higher than I am. I can't get over how quick that happened as well. Immediate no. I mean, to be fair, I say we were beaten to pole. We were only beaten by half a tenth. And we had a hell of a lot more time in our lap. We screwed the second chicane up twice. First chicane was actually pretty good. We screwed up Ascari completely. I feel quietly confident. It depends on those around us and us not getting murdered. Which, you know, Monza T1 does not usually provide that assurance, but we'll see how it goes. Don't think anyone's going to improve, so it does look like it's going to be a front row of the grid. Not a pole position. It's a bit of a shame, but, you know, we take P2. And the difficulty for us is we just have to get a good start. We need to try and get into the slipstream of P1, otherwise we'll lose P2 at the first chicane.
One lap to green.
Right.
Line up on the left side.
I mean,
closed.
yeah,
Pit
so
road is closed.
you might be able to see in the bottom left.
The strength of field is 1,995. Let's
So-
go points racing.
It's pretty much a 2k strength of field, which is mad. But, yeah, we're going to gain, at the minute, it's 97 iRacing for second place. In what is essentially a 2k strength of field, honestly, that is really fucking good. Most people are probably going to be in a Cadillac, just because it is overpowered this week. Yeah, Cadillac alongside, Cadillac directly behind. I'd be surprised if anyone was up at the top in, you know, a Porsche or anything like that. 37-degree track temp, so it's a pretty similar track temp to what we had last time. So I'm happy about that. I need to actually quickly... just make sure everything's set up. Auto fuel. The right tyres.
Good luck, guys.
Change. Yeah, right. We're all set up. We're all good. One last race then.
Good luck.
Currently, we're on the grid. We're in P2. We're going to get 97 iRating if we can stay where we are. It's probably still going to be quite a high iRating regardless, just because the strength of field for this one is 2k. And we are only just 1.7, so, you know, a lot of iRating is on offer if we can get a good race out of this one. Little trick if you don't know, if you bind your starter button, you can turn the car off and save some fuel. Which is what we've done there.
Catch the pace car.
Because everyone who's been sat on the grid with their engines on, it does burn some fuel. And in a race like this, every little helps.
About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. flag. Pit
Good
road's
start.
open. The next car's the leader. There's an incident behind.
Oh, please tell me I've not caught that. Right. Exactly what we wanted. Didn't lose a place off the start. If I remember correctly, the guy in front was in our last race.
Are you kidding, man?
Don't
Are you
slow
kidding, man?
down. Looks like we've got a gap behind already.
Sorry for holding you up, Eugene, but well, safe racing. Thank you.
Oh, no, we've gone deep. Car tried to snap on me then as well. That's not what I wanted. I just, yeah, screwed up that.
Dangerous move that, Fred.
My God, this car is awful on cold tyres.
Completely stupid. Completely stupid.
Someone's completely stupid, but we've gone a lap. We're still
Why are you
P2.
diving in there now?
Yeah, Marcel, you left me no room.
Okay, 17 here. Do I have a front bumper? No.
That's never something you want to hear. Do I have a front bumper?
Yeah, he dived in on me as well, Stephen.
Completely stupid. Am I missing anything?
Need to try and settle into a rhythm here. We're quicker than the cars behind. The guy ahead's just getting away because we're making a few little mistakes.
Mike, what are you even talking about?
Car stops on the right.
Caught on that curve a little bit there. Do not like seeing the race leader blinking.
Mike, look at my cockpit view before you say anything.
The next car's the leader.
So slightly quicker than the leader on that last lap. Yeah, so he's a bit better than us out of that corner. We are technically in the draft apparently, but I don't think we are. It's a sweaty race this one, but I'll take a P2 honestly.
The next car's the leader.
Stay on the circuit, you slag.
Sorry about that, Uche, but you came to a complete stop there.
New fast flat for you.
Faster than him again, only a tenth though. See how good he is through traffic, 'cause I think we'll probably get it in 2 laps time. He's blinking again. I think we are pulling away just from the guys behind. Overslowed for that final corner, that's annoying. It's a really good race so far, to be fair. Very, very equal.
The next car's the leader.
Just quite frustrating, that guy blinking around a lot. It is putting me off a bit.
The next car's the leader.
Got in the gravel a little bit there. Been a good lap from us so far, this one. Firmly in the toe now, let's go.
Blue car ahead. The next car's the leader.
Shame about that back marker.
The next car's the leader. Car on your left. Clear.
Had to make that move there. Absolutely crucial. Being in the draft, it's just 3 lap times, and we can't really afford to give this up. Stupid move for me there.
Right side. Clear.
Misjudged that one completely. And it's going to cost us, because I think we're going to get stuck behind all the traffic into turn 1.
36.641. Faster traffic approaching. Car on. Clear. your left. Clear on the left. Left side.
Managed that fairly well there, to be honest. We're going to get held up there. Big lift. That guy was so slow through there.
Clear on the right.
God's sake, let's put Dan right on us. What are you doing? Bloody Nora. Some big sends there.
The next car's the leader.
Not ideal because this has brought Dan right back into this fight now.
What the fuck was that, man? You wanna kill me or what?
Yeah, you are bright. You're a little fast. I didn't see you.
Okay, man. Holy, you scared me.
Very slidey through there at the minute.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Pretty much matched him. P2 a tenth quicker. Really good chicane for us there. I think it's a mixture of a good one for us and Igor messing up a little bit. Oh no. Thought that was going to be a slowdown there. Thankfully it wasn't.
What the fuck? Haven't pushed it.
GTPs are boneheaded today.
Dirty air is not fun through there. Well, that's an off track. God damn it, hit that inside curve there. Not what I was trying to do. It's so frustrating because this guy's car's moving about a little bit. Wide for me that and get a great exit. Jesus Christ, this race is sweaty. Thank you for everyone who is tuning in. Like I said, this will be the last race of the night. 15 minutes in, still P2. And that car right in front of us is the race leader. God, the way his car moves around, just that little bit with the lag he's got is so off-putting. I'm going to have to hope we can try and beat him on strategy, I think. Because I don't think
the next car's the leader.
Don't think I'm getting past him on circuit.
The next car's the leader.
You know you don't have to practice for your week,
Yes, I know. I'm struggling.
You see what I mean? How his car just like slightly shifts about. It's make it really difficult to try and race him. I just had to go down to second there because I wasn't sure if we were going to keep it on the circuit. Cost us a bit of time, but we're quicker than this guy anyway, to be honest. Yeah, you just see how the car's jittering about a little bit. It's just enough to put you off when you're trying to close up to him.
The leader consider 35.659.
Have no rear wing and check me off, make me lose a half a second.
On it again.
Be better.
Eagle's going to get held up here. He's not going to get that GT3 unless he dives it.
What the fuck? What are you doing, man?
Car on, clear.
What are you...
Car on. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Clear.
Oh, finally he's pitting.
The leader's pitting now. Okay, you are the leader. Faster cars approaching. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, please get out of the way.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
Right, did you get slow down?
Yeah, got us enough fucking
Sorry, man.
Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. The car behind is pitting. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Faster car coming up quick.
This is not ideal. We need to be trying to use our pace now, not getting fucking held up by people being stupid. Thankfully, there's not much more GT3 traffic, so we can just use our pace now.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Right, cleaner. Right, I think everyone behind is now pitted. We've got about 3 more laps worth of fuel. Try and use this pace now while we've got the clean air. Gonna have to do a small bit of lift and coast just to make sure we have the fuel. Ideally, I want to go as far into this race as I can. Why is the car sliding? Please?
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Probably pit on this lap actually, is the GT 12 seconds ahead, so...
I missed a downshift. Cost us. Jesus Christ, I am absolutely wringing the neck off this thing right now. Alright, no, we're going to pit this lap so we'll get traffic next time. Please don't pit.
Left side, clear. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
A good pit entry.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Right. This is going to be absolutely crucial. How much fuel is it said to put in? Someone's gone... Antonio Vasquez has gone an extra lap.
That's it, go.
I think we've jumped him, you know. Oh, what an absolute masterclass. We are 3.5 seconds clear. Unless we do that. No! Oh my god! No, 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 no. Oh, you are joking me. Well, I guess they're up to fucking temperature now, for God's sake.
The leader's pitting now. The leader is running 40.574. Car 26 has taken the lead.
I can't believe I've just done that.
Car right. Clear. The car in front is pitting.
On the outlap, on cold tyres, and we binned it. I am honestly so annoyed with myself. God's sake. The only hope...
You were a little bit naughty on the last turn last time round, cutting me off.
I mean, I absolutely wasn't. What the fuck is he on about?
car. 24 is up the front.
Don't know what's happened to the two leaders. They've lost a bit of time this lap. I'm going to assume battling shenanigans. We'll have to have a look at what Dan was on about there, because he claims I cut him off. But I don't believe I did, but we'll have a look.
The car in front is pitting. That was your fastest lap of the session.
There's maybe a P2 on her. If we can get back to P2, I'll take it. We're going to get held at Lesmo 2. Actually, no we're not. Make sure we get a good exit, because I want to get that Mercedes in front. See what's he doing.
Russell, do activity to win.
Thank you for everyone tuning in. Though, do massively appreciate it. We've got about 10 minutes left in this one. Rather annoyingly, we have thrown away an easy win, but we are catching the two cars in front, so
Right side. Clear on the right.
Paolo Nucci is right in front of us. We can close up on him, maybe get our P2 back. I think the wind's probably going to be out of the questions because of how laggy that guy is. He's so hard to overtake.
Podium is looking good.
Got second place, well done lad. We're in a pretty intense battle here, 2.3 seconds off the lead. We did come out of the pits.
Antonio, that's a good example. If you just waited, you would have a faster lap. No need to jam in.
Clear.
We came out of the pits with a 5-second lead and then spun on the outlap with cold race. So it's not going to plan. Yeah, well done on your second though, man. Good stuff. Leaders are battling heavily up here. Jesus. Mercedes, I am sending it, whether you want me to or not.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Probably not going to be happy about that, but this is the battle for the lead up in front of us. Ah, you bastard. How long have we got? About 9 minutes. We're going to get held by this GT here. So
Right side, clear.
Just going to do that because it'll give us a bit of a better run. Should be able to get these before turn 1.
Left side, clear. Car on your left, faster traffic approaching. Clear.
Now, I would not be surprised if something happens with these two up ahead. They've been very aggressive. I do not know how I got that slowed down. I'm just very glad I did. Alright, no mistakes. Dan is 4 seconds behind us. Obviously, we need to have a look at the incident where he said we cut him off. Apparently it was very naughty according to him, but fuck knows what that means.
The leader is running 35.555. You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Oh my god, brake, you swat.
I'll pass that, Daniel.
That was a lot of 5 seconds. And we are quicker than these guys. After the spin, we were 8 seconds off the lead. I think it was. We are quicker than these two, but catching is one thing, passing is another, especially with Igor. If you've not been with us the whole race, he is lagging like a motherfucker. It's a really good race this though, very, very evenly matched between us three. Still on for 80 odd iRacing though, so I think we would hit at the target that we need to hit today. Probably about 3 laps left, I'd say. Maybe 4. Maybe 2, sorry, I'm not too sure on the timing. It's not the line. Fox 8 Reese. if you'd offered me a podium in a 2K strength of field GTP race a week ago, I'd have bit in your armour. I do not drive these cars a lot. But knowing that we should be about 10 seconds up the road if we hadn't had that spin, it's a tough one to take. Let's have a look. I think it'll be 2 more laps. Oh my word. Again, just about getting it stopped. We're right in the toe now. We might be able to have a go on to the final lap. Oh my god, the dirty air. Alright, last lap. He's going to send that, isn't he? Just whack it into attack mode, see what we can do.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Andrea, che come sei passato?
Car on your left. The next car's the leader. Clear on the left.
Oh shit.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Come on, come on, come on.
Can I please go?
Faster car coming up quick.
We have to go for it.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Simon. Let's.
Come on. How fucking slow do you want to go?
Car on your left. Clear.
At least it's still a P3. Yeah, to be fair, if Dan had been closer, I would have gone for that, but I couldn't get it slowed down in time. It's worth a go. As I said, we're still going to come away with 80 odd I rating. I think considering we needed 147, I think it was. Oh god. The tyres don't feel particularly great. Do that. Oh dear. Well, we take the podium. It's a good way to end off the stream. Well done to the people who predicted that I would get the podium.
Alright, there's checkered flag. Nice run. Solid work.
Not ideal. Let's have a look. So there's a couple of things we do need to look at. Let me quickly... Again, just need to close a couple of things because I can't... Right. So, apparently, we were a naughty boy on our outlap. Coming out the pits. Was it the outlap?
Wow.
I think it was
You
this lap.
deserve it.
Right. Yeah, there's a spin. I just carried too much speed in. Is it this lap? Yeah, apparently this was naughty. He's saying that I cut him off, but
Good race.
He wasn't at the turning in point. He wasn't even alongside me. He's just stuck his nose in. Yeah, no, not having that. Right, let's have a look at the send. So frustrating because, I mean, look how far back we've come from, to be fair. I put it into attack mode, so I think I just arrived with more speed than I thought I would. Where have I hit the brakes here? Because I think this'll show my issue. Yeah, so I've braked at my normal braking point, but I've arrived with about 100 and... Well, not 100, what am I about? With about 15 kilometers more straight line speed than normal. I mean, that was a bit weird. We locked it, and then, yeah, the rears just went. Nothing we could do there. We kept the P3. We take it. So, let me have a look. What does that do for our iRacing? That is not the right window. That's a race. That's practice results. This one. Right, so we lost 0.01 safety rating. Not ideal. But we have gained another 89 iRating. Rear locking is so much harder to control than front locking. Yeah, to be fair, I think the front's locked initially. I think just the downshift and then lock the rears as well. We kept the brake pressure on too long. It's like I said, it's entirely my fault. Braked too late, essentially. We could have braked a bit earlier and probably still got that move done because we did have the inside line. But yeah, fair play to Paolo. He fought off well, but you know, we should have won realistically. We are on 1,796 iRating now. So let me quickly do some maths and we can work out how much more we need.
Yeah, that was an interesting there one more, Chief. At least it was nice sportsmanship there by Marcelo. Let you buy.
1796. We need another 704 iRating. We are getting there. I mean, it's a much better day than yesterday, considering what we started with. Yeah, we needed 888 at the start of this stream, so 704. We definitely take that. Let's have a quick look at the subscribers. Have a gander. We are on 2,331, so we're still 169 to go. Nice. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. What an absolutely crazy way to end it off. Could have been a P2, could have been a little bit more iRating, but we take a podium. Yeah, it's been a pretty good stream. See, what results did we get? We got a second place in the last one, and then that one we got a third. So 2 podiums out of 2. Yo, we'll definitely take that. Need to pop out, let the dog out, make some food. Yeah, no worries. I'm going to end the stream here anyway, because like I said, it is now 10 to midnight, and I am in work tomorrow. Thank you for everyone who has tuned in. Do massively appreciate your support, and obviously, like I said, you are part of this challenge as well. I'm trying to hit 2,500 subscribers, and I can't do that without you guys. So thank you very, very much, every single one of you who has stuck around today with the stream. You know, really appreciate it. Some good numbers. Nice cheeky likes there as well. And yeah, we will be back tomorrow at 6:30 UK time. And we'll do 3 more races around Monza to see if we can try and get a little bit more iRating out of it. 704 to go. It's going to be an interesting one. But from me,